Hello, I'm Chris Hankin and I'm the editor of the catalogue here at Just Flutes, and welcome to this edition of the New Music Roundup. Today I've got three really interesting pieces for you. My first piece is the Sonata for Flute and Piano by the Swedish composer Amanda Röntgen-Maier. This is a substantial work in three movements, with a big, bold first movement, a beautiful andantino with an allegretto interlude, and a very skittish third movement. It's one of an increasing number of romantic transcriptions that are coming onto the market, and it's great to have one from Sweden. The revoicing of the melodic line onto the flute has been done in quite a low-ish part of the flute. Therefore, it makes it much easier to really get a hold of the big sweeping phrases and opens up this repertoire to somebody who might be of not quite such a virtuoso level. So it's a really interesting piece. Each of these movements would also stand alone, so that makes it even more valuable. Enjoy this one, it's great. Next, we have Zinfandel for unaccompanied flute by the American composer Reena Esmail. This was originally for bassoon, but actually it sounds great on the flute, and you would never know it wasn't an original piece. It's very heavily Indian music influenced, and you can really hear that in the wonderful note groupings that she makes and the flexibility of the writing. And in this is the real challenge here, because as classically trained flute players, as most of us are, we kind of look at music and interpret what we see, but actually here you have to be really, really flexible and make it your own. If you know her other piece for unaccompanied flute, Chardonnay, you will find this technically easier, but it's actually much more musically demanding. There is a full audio guide from her on our website, which is really useful when preparing this piece, and it would make a great and really unusual addition to any recital programme. My last book is really interesting. Called Find Your Sound, The Resonating Body. It's a 4-week holistic programme for flute playing. Written by Christiane and Caterina Martini, this is based on 5 case studies they made of their students to discover the physical and mental aspects that affect performance. They have divided this book up into 4 sections. Firstly, the body. So that is posture and the physical aspects of playing the flute. The second one is, they call it easy virtuosity, which is basically the flute playing basics: breathing, articulation, tone. And then the third one is the mindset, the mental aspect of performance. And then the 4th section is bringing it all together. There are exercises, physical exercises, flute playing exercises, and reflection exercises, as well as lots of input from the 5 students on the case studies. There's also input from leading professionals. There's a QR code to explain each section, and the whole book is really for you to help yourself improve all these aspects. It's fascinating. Not everybody will take to this approach, but a lot will. And even if you're not fully on board with this kind of work, you will find it a really good read. These 3 pieces and much more can be found to buy immediately at justflutes.com. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.